Shalom, shalom. I'm your brother Kaya from GMS Camp out here in Phoenix, Arizona. First and foremost, is I want to give his all praise, glory, and honor. It's to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rahak Wadash. Of course, I want to give double honor to the apostle and elders that have taught us the truth and rule well. Also want to say shalom to the 144,000. I want to say shalom to the speckled bird out there, even though you may look like the heathen, but are not the heathen. Remember, this has nothing to do with outside appearance or skin tone. Also want to say shalom to the Akwak and to the Akim that are listening today. Now, if y'all was paying attention to Trump, going into the the AI and whatnot, and Stargate and all the things that he's about to push. Now, when you think about this, this goes back to Revelation 12, verse 12. This devil knows he has a short time. So now he's signing all these executive orders to push his plans through, things that he's about to do. Instead of me speaking, I'm gonna see if Lord's willing that a video will play of this. And first and foremost, YouTube. This is hey, this is all over the place. This is not misinformation. This is fair use, because this is something that's broadcast throughout the world. These are his words, Trump's words, and his people that he works with. So, Lord willing, hopefully, I'm able to play this video, and then we'll get some scriptures afterwards. Lord willing, let's go on to it, and hopefully that this thing will record it. Let's go here. And hopefully y'all are able to see this, and we're gonna hit play. Hopefully this is the whole thing. We're gonna some of it.
I think we're going to do things that people would be shocked at. We're starting off with tremendous investment coming into our country at levels that nobody's really ever seen before, and they're very happy with the fact that I won the race and that they feel confident in their investments, and it's big money and high quality people. So my first day back from having a nice life, it's my honor to welcome three of the world's leading technology CEOs. And in the case of Larry Ellison, it's well beyond technology. He's sort of CEO of everything. He's an amazing man, an amazing business person. But to announce the largest AI infrastructure project by far in history, and it's all taking place right here in America. As you know, there's great competition for AI and other things, and they're coming in at the highest level. We're joined by Oracle Executive Chairman Larry Ellison, SoftBank CEO, my friend Masa Yoshi-san, and CEO of OpenAI, and I would say the by far the leading expert based on everything I read, Sam Altman. So that's great that you're coming in together. That's a massive group of talent and money. Together, these world-leading technology giants are announcing the formation of Stargate. So put that name down in your books, because I think you're going to hear a lot about it in the future. A new American company that will invest $500 billion at least.
Now, just pausing it for a minute. Stargate. Now, if y'all remember, I don't know the age group of people, brothers and sisters that are listening, but if you go back in the 80s, you remember Ronald Reagan, and you can go look this up. Ronald Reagan was talking about what, if there was beings coming from another planet, basically, will we not all join together and fight? Who do you think they were talking about? They were talking about Yahweh Shai. They know he's going to return. This is another reason why they're so keen in looking into outer space, the telescope, Stargate, all these different things that they're going to use or make to be outer space. Basically having guns or something that they probably want to put outer space because they know who's coming, which goes right back to prophecy. Let you know that Donald Trump knows what's coming. He knows who's coming. And when you go in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, verse 8, it tells you, for they durst fight when Yahweh Shai does come. What is it? His angels and the angels going to fight, basically. So, matter of fact, let's let it play. Because like he said, hey, remember Stargate. Why are they so worried about what's in the heavens? Then of course they talking about they're gonna go to Mars and all this, but they can't pass they can't get past the firmament. But nevertheless, let's let it go ahead and play on.
In AI infrastructure in the United States, and very, very quickly, moving very rapidly, creating over 100,000 American jobs almost immediately. This monumental undertaking is a resounding declaration of confidence in America's potential under a new president. Let me be a new president. I didn't say it, they did. So I appreciate that, fellas. But it'll ensure the future of technology. What we want to do is we want to keep it in this country. China is a competitor and others are competitors. We want it to be in this country, and we're making it available. I'm going to help a lot through emergency declarations because we have an emergency. We have to get this stuff built. So they have to produce a lot of electricity.
We have an emergency. We got to get this stuff built. They're in a rush. Remember Revelation 12, verse 12, right? This devil knows that he has but a short time. See, these scriptures start to make more sense when you understand, when Yahweh Shem Yahshua gives you the spirit to understand what is about to take place. Let's keep going. Let this man talk on.
And we'll make it possible for them to get that production done very easily at their own plants if they want, where they'll build at the plant, the AI plant, they'll build energy generation, and that will be incredible. But it's technology and artificial intelligence, all made in the USA. Beginning immediately, Stargate will be building the physical and virtual infrastructure to power the next generation of advancements in AI, and this will include the construction of colossal data centers, very, very massive structures. I was in the real estate business. These buildings, these are big, beautiful buildings. They're going to employ a lot of people.
Now, also another thing, I know I'm stopping it a lot. Data centers to hold data. Well, when you bring the RFID microchip, guess what? It has to hold the data of all the people here in Babylon, aka America, and worldwide. Because remember, the chip is not going to just be here in Babylon. It's going to be worldwide, the whole planet. You know, they're going to be talking about chipping people and whatnot. You know, he's going back into the infrastructures and what needs to be built to hold all the information. Let's go a little further. It's a lot for me, you know, interrupting, but that's what I'm going to do.
And physical campuses and locations currently being scouted nationwide. They're making their choices of locations. I think they have their choice. I'd like to ask Larry, Sam, and Masa to say a few words and just talk about a little bit about what they're doing. And if you have any questions, and then we'll go into a couple of other subjects also. But this is, to me, a very big thing. $500 billion Stargate project. I think it's going to be something that's very special. It'll lead to something that could be the biggest of all. So, Larry, maybe we'll start with you and we'll go down the line. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. President. We certainly couldn't do this without you. It would simply be impossible. AI holds incredible promise for all of us, for every American. We've actually been working with OpenAI for a while and with Masa for a while. The data centers are actually under construction. The first of them are under construction in Texas. Each building's 500,000 square feet. There are 10 buildings currently being built, but that will expand to 20, and other locations beyond the Abilene location, which is our first location. The kind of applications that we're building, to give you an idea, maybe the most charismatic and the one that I think touches us all is electronic health records, not just maintaining electronic.
All right, stop right there. Stop right there. Electronic health records. Go to Revelation 13, verse 14. See, have that understanding what is about to come. And see, when they do this, they're going to claim it as a miracle. When they set this up, I'm going to let this man continue to talk. I'm going to let them go ahead. See, right now, they got the pitchfork and they got the shovel. So they breaking through the dirt and they digging their own graves. But that's okay. Let's let them dig.
Health records, but by looking at electronic health records, understanding the condition of the doctors, better understanding the condition of their patients, and being able to provide healthcare plans that are much better than they otherwise would be. A doctor in Indian River Reservation would be able to see how a doctor at Memorial Sloan Kettering would treat the patient, or a doctor at Stanford would treat the patient. We actually provide all of that information, all of that guidance to the doctors who are treating cancer patients or patients with any other kind of disease, made possible by AI. I'm not going to take a lot of time. I'm going to pass it to Masa, but this is a very exciting program for Oracle to be a part of. Thank you.
Thank you. That really helped. That's good. That's great. I feel tall now. Thank you. Well, Mr. President, last month I came to celebrate your winning and promised that we will invest $100 billion. And you told me, oh, Masa, go for 200. Yeah. Now I came back with 500. Because this is the, as you said yesterday, this is the beginning of golden age of America. This is one great example, I think, right? We wouldn't have decided to do this. I think so. This is the beginning of golden age. We wouldn't have decided unless you won. And yesterday we agreed, we signed to make this happen. Great. Because of this thing. Very nice. So we would make this happen. We would immediately start deploying $100 billion with the goal of making $500 billion within next 4 years, within your term, right? Because of your success. So we are very, very excited to do this. And our partner is, of course, SoftBank, OpenAI, Oracle, and additionally investing partner with MGX. On top of that, we have the technology partner, NVIDIA, and of course, Microsoft has been very, very supportive to SAM and continue to support all our success. This is not just for business. As Larry said, this will help people's life. This will help solving many, many issues, difficult things that otherwise we could not have solved with the power of AI. I think AGI is coming very, very soon. And after that, that's not the goal. After that, artificial super intelligence will come to solve the issues that mankind would never, ever have thought that we could solve. Well, this is the beginning of our golden age. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Fantastic.
We're going to leave it right there. It goes in the 2 Thessalonians 2:4. At the end of the day, they want to be gods. Matter of fact, let's go get some scriptures. Now, at the end of the day, y'all see where y'all can go watch all of it. It's PBS News. Y'all can see what it is. Let me kind of scroll down a little bit, and hopefully I don't mess it up so y'all can see what it is. Well, it says PBS Arizona, but, y'all can go look this up too. So watch Trump hold first news conference announcing major AI investment. You can go listen to all of it for yourself and all the things that he's about to push. But nevertheless, let's get some scriptures, right? We're going to close out of this, and hopefully I don't mess it up. So let's see. They talked about a lot. Let's go to the blue letter, right? To the blue letter Bible. Let's go to the scriptures. See, Yahweh Shemiah Shah, I told you what's about to happen. Well, first and foremost, I want to go to the book of Psalms, Let's go to Psalms real quick. What is that? Psalms 36. Oh. Let's go to Psalms 36, and we're going to read 1 through 4. Let's see. Well, first and foremost, this is Psalms 36, 1 through 4. The transgression of the wicked saith within my heart that there is no fear of God before his eyes. That's the first and foremost thing. They have no fear of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. They believe that they can do everything on their own. This is the pride of the devil. And we understand what's going to happen with pride. What happened with pride? A great fall, right? For he flattereth himself in his own eyes until his iniquity be found to be hateful. So what he's about to find, the things that he's about to push is going to be hateful unto the people. See, it all sounds good right now. Everything sounds good. It all sounds like, oh my God, Trump is in there and he's doing it, man. We're about to have the best future that we could ever have. America's going to really be great. But you don't see the snare that's coming. Matter of fact, the words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. Well, you should know what iniquity and deceit means, especially the word deceit, lies, trickery. He hath let off to be wise and to do good, which he cannot do good. See, right now, people are thinking this is all great. This is all good news, but don't see what's going to come out of it. It's going to be a gin. It's going to be a trap. It's going to be a snare, even though it sounds good. It's like shit in a box with a bow on it. It looks pretty on the outside until you open it. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He hath let off to be wise and to do good. He deviseth mischief, Slakia. He deviseth mischief upon his bed. He setteth himself in a way that is not good. He abhorreth not evil. Don't stop. He's going to continue with evil. But see, he's making it sound good while the masses will follow. Matter of fact, I wasn't even thinking about this. Since the masses is going to follow, let's go to Isaiah. For the Israelites, they're going to follow. Those 2/3, what's going to happen to y'all? Isaiah 30 and 1, those that believe in Trump and going to go down the highway with Trump, right? Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, right? Look at verse 2. That walk to go down to Egypt, to the governments, thinking they're going to help you, trusting in Esau, Edom, not trusting in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, trusting in Esau, Edom, right? That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And that's exactly what our people have done or is going to do. Let's go a little further. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. So see, Yahweh Bashem Shai is telling you something. He is telling you, you go along with this devil, your ass gonna be trapped. You gonna get trapped. Because I had a prophet telling you what to do and what not to do, but y'all didn't want to listen. Right? Matter of fact, let me see. Is it in this verse? Bear with me, Israel. That's it. Here we go. What's going to happen? Isaiah 30 and 12. Wherefore, thus said the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness, stay thereon. Right? Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach, ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. Understanding what is going to happen to all the Israelites that trust in Esau, Edom, and his technology and his AI, and he's going to make everything good, and the trickery and the gin, you're going to see what's going to happen. Matter of fact, is there another one? Bear with me, Israel, which I wasn't even thinking about. Isaiah, what is it? Let me see. Isaiah 31. Here we go. Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. They don't seek the Lord. See, all his words that he was saying, you think about how many people are going to follow this man. Thousands of people are going to follow him. And see, I'm going at you Israelites out there. I don't care about the heathen and what everybody else do. But I'm telling you 2/3 out there, what is about to happen, what you about to do, and what's going to happen to you. You didn't trust in Yahweh Bashim Shah. So guess what? You trust in the devil, and you're gonna fall with him. But anyway, let's go to another scripture, right? Scripture I was thinking about. Did I already get it? I think I already got it. Did I already get you? I don't even remember. Mine is going so fast. I think I did. Yeah, I did get Psalm. Salakia, y'all. There's no scripture I was thinking. Oh, Proverbs. Got to get that. Proverbs, what is that? 4:16. Kirby, enough. Salakia, bear with me, Israel. Come on. Oh, this is Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 4, right? We're gonna get verse 16. See, look, just look at this. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. What do you think they're doing? You seen all them men and what they were talking about? That you think they laying up sleep? No, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief, the things they are about to cause. They know what is about to happen. They know they lying to the masses. They know what it really is. They know about New World Order. They know about the MOTB. They know what they really after. But if they was to tell the people, hey, you know what? We're going to enslave your ass, and then we're going to do this and do that to you. They know it ain't going to sell. So what they going to do? They're going to put doo-doo in the box and put a bow on it and decorate it on the outside. So you run to it thinking you got something. When you open the box, it's too late. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink wine of violence. And that's exactly what is about to come. The wickedness, the violence, all these things this devil is about to push. Matter of fact, let's go to another scripture, right? Back in Psalms. Let's go to Psalms. What is that? 64. Hey man, these devils are at it, man. And it all sound good. Psalm 64:5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. At the end of the day, what? They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune, they come together in them rooms. Say, so how we gonna do this? What we gonna say? And then you see what Trump said. Oh yeah, these are guys that basically wrote for what I should say. How long do you think that takes? They gotta sit back. They don't just write it and say, there you go. They gotta sit back, go over that. So you gotta look, man, we can't say this and we can't say that because we gotta say this and that because the American people, these people may catch on. They search out iniquities, right? They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares. He's telling you. AI and this and that and all this other stuff. Stargate, all these things. Think about it. Laying snares privately. They say, "Who shall see them?" When they in them back rooms doing them back room deals. To see, it all sounds nice, doesn't it? See, right now, this is gonna fall upon the masses of people, and it all sounds nice, and they're gonna fall for it. You see what the scriptures say? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, means they really look. Both the inward thought of every one of them, not some of them, every one of them, and the heart is deep. The mind is deep. Matter of fact, we got to go back, because I know I've been quoting it, right? Go to the book of Revelation, right? And this is prophecy. Was that Revelation? And I'll keep saying it. Revelations 12, right? We'll be hearing this scripture a lot, because this is what it is. Revelations 12, verse 12, right? Bear with me as we'll get there. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. Why? Because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And see, right now, people may be thinking, well, wait a minute, he's not yelling, he ain't screaming. I don't see no wrath. Well, first and foremost, why would he be screaming and yelling at the beginning? He got to trick you first. He starts yelling and screaming and getting angry, and the wrath comes when people catch on and people are going against the agenda. Then he turn up. See, he got to come in and play the sheep. He got to be docile right now. Oh, but best believe, baby, them horns are coming. When all them executive orders that them 100 or whatever he signed pop up, you going to see what it's going to be. And the prophets of Yahweh Shemashah told you, it's going to be a gin, it's going to be a snare, it's going to be a trap to a lot of people. And you're going to be caught up. Matter of fact, that devil was talking about something else. What was it? Gotta get this. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. I ain't leaving no meat on the bone. We being greedy today. Revelation what? What was that? Revelations 13. Right? Because that dude was saying a lot, basically making AI a miracle. All the things it's going to be able to do, right? Revelations 13. And we're going to get verse. Matter of fact, we're going to read it. Revelations 13, right? And verse 14. What do we see here? And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. See, what did he say? Basically, hey, AI is going to AI is going to grow so much to the point where we're going to be able to basically go here to the natives and to over here and over there and be able to read, what's going on with people and all kind of stuff. It's going to be the greatest help, basically. It's going to be able to do this, that, this, and that. Look at Elon Musk. He want to put a brain chip in your ass. So you can see, you can hear, you can, what do you call it? If you're a paraplegic, you can walk again. But y'all forgetting, it's coming with a cost. The devil don't do shit for free. Y'all better think. I'm telling you what is about to come. Let me give you a lowdown what's gonna come. He gonna put you in that trick bag, and once he got you, and he got you good and settled, and you think you got it good, he can cure you of this and cure you of that. Because I think if this is the right video, it goes on. If this is the right video, even though I let it play all the way through, it goes on to the point where I think he was saying like how the AI and all the stuff will be able to basically cure people of cancer and all of these things. We can catch cancer, and we could with the AI and the chip, basically we could catch cancer and know how to kill it. Now let's think about that for a moment. So if you know how to catch cancer and kill it and do all this and that, what stops you from turning the shit back on when people don't listen to you? See, people, see? You see how slick the devil is? He get you all in your emotions, telling you to trust him. And as soon as your dumb ass trust him, the scriptures say what? Who pities what is that? Who pities a snake charmer that's bitten by a snake? Scripture told us never trust thy enemy. Never trust him. And I'm breaking this down, hopefully easy for you to understand and see it. Only the elect are going to see it. The rest of you, I don't care. It is what it is. And he does, and deviseth them that, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by the sword and did live. Let's jump down a little further. But remember what they are saying. Miracles. It's going to be able to do this. It's going to be able to do that. And everything else. Let's move further, right? Because how is it going to be able to do all this? Something has to go into you. Let's go a little further to answer that question. Revelation 13, verse 16. There it is. And he causes all, not some. You see that? Not some, right? So I guess me clicking at my cat. And he causes all, Revelations 13 and 16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Why? Well, how else you think AI is going to be able to see what's going on with you, to see everything? Oh, they even went into the what? They went into the digital system of the banks. When you go further with it, they go into the digital system of the banks. Then you know there ain't gonna be nothing that folds and nothing that jingles. It's pure control. Going right back to Habakkuk 2 and 5. We'll get that. But first, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Let's go a little further. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. Can't buy, can't sell unless you have the RFID micro CL. You not see it? Now I know Bishop Nathaniel and others talking about, it's an embargo, it's sleeping with white women, it's a sin. Well, we're still waiting for him to answer that question. He better change up. Well, he's a man that gives into change. You know what the scriptures say about that? What is he gonna say? Well, moron, what I said, moron. Well, we're gonna see him switch up, or his dream's gonna come true, that his old congregation's gonna beat his ass with bats. Anyway, moving on. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Well, that tells you exactly what is about to come. Trump and them little three guys were sitting there telling you stuff. Read between the lines. Let's see. At the end of the day, nobody want to hear. Nobody want to listen. Matter of fact, what else did I say? Because I know I thought about another scripture. I spell it as Hababb. I thought I spelled Habakkuk. Probably spelled it wrong. Salakia, y'all. I'll get it. What is it? Bear with me. Didn't spell Habakkuk, but that's all right. Don't worry. That ain't gonna stop me. I will find it. Best believe. Oh, man. Way off. It's all right. Shoot. Was it Habb? What is it? Oh, it's saving it. Salakia, y'all. I'm gonna get it. Bear with me, Israel. It's HA. What the? No. I didn't ask you to save anything. It's HABA. KK, UK. Habakkuk, I think it's 2 and 5. Let me see how this devil roll. Here it is, Habakkuk 2 and 5, right? Yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heap it unto him all people. So remember, it ain't gonna just be here in Babylon, aka America. This devil's gonna want this to go nationwide. So you're understanding where this devil is aiming. Another one, what was it? Let me think. Second Thessalonians. Is it 2 and 4 I was looking for? It's probably the scripture I was looking for. Oh. Here it is. Look at this. This is what I was looking for. All scriptures are beautiful. Bam. Second Thessalonians 2 and 4. Who opposeth and exalts himself above all that is called God. What do you think Trump's after? Matter of fact, even on TikTok, before TikTok came on, you had people praying to Trump, begging Trump to cut it back on. Who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God, or that is worship, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself he is God. Now think about the chip. See, he wants everybody's chip. Guess what? He has control and power over everyone. Well, not everyone, but he has power. The scriptures told as soon as he thinks he's about to sit down and eat, that's when Yahushua knocks the fork out of his hand. As soon as he thinks he's going to sit down and enjoy the fruits of his labors, proving that it's not going to work out the way they think it's going to. Right? But see, you have an understanding where this man is headed. Who opposes and exalts himself, right, above all that is called God, or that is worship, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And that's exactly what this devil wants. Matter of fact, they talked about something else. And I know I'm going all over the place. Hopefully y'all are being edified or willing. Obadiah, what is that? 1 and 4? Let me see. Is that what I want? Obadiah, yes. Chapter 1. Let's go. Obadiah 1 and 4, right? Let's go there. They talked about a lot of different things. Matter of fact, we'll go right here. When they're talking about the Stargate and all that stuff, right? The pride of thy heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? That's exactly how Babylon is, aka America. That pride, we the best. We're the ones that's going to always be on top. No, that's not what's going to happen. Let's see what Yahushua says through Obadiah 1 and 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle. And didn't they just make that bird or something? Like the bird? I know it was something about that eagle, about what I think Trump then was doing. But anyway, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars. Did he not talk about Stargate? What do you think Stargate is going to be? In the heavens. What's gonna happen? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Well, See what Yahweh Shai gonna do? He gonna bring them down. See, y'all right now, Yahweh Shai is letting them go ahead and do the things that they gonna do, just to knock them down. Matter of fact, with another scripture. Oh, bear with me, Israel. Let me see. Let me see, because I don't want to close this out. But you know what? If I lose you, then well, hopefully I don't. What is it? Second Ezra. Was it Second Ezra 13? They gave that to me. Second Ezra 13 and verse, what is that? 8. Going into that fight. See, going back into that Stargate, like I told you earlier, when you think about going back into Ronald Reagan, because Ronald Reagan made a big speech about this, the things that they were building to be out in the heavens. Well, basically, the telescopes and all the stuff that they were looking into, they know who's coming. These higher Edomites, they know who is about to come. And they know it ain't no Caucasian man coming. They know exactly who's going to come. That's why they preparing fighter stations out there, Stargate and whatnot. What's the other one? Elon Musk came out. What was it called? Dragon or something like that? What's the ship or whatever? Anyway, Second Ezra chapter 13 and verse 8. And this is what's going to happen. So when all they got all this together and Yahweh Shai pull up, right? It says, this is Second Ezra 13 and 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid, and yes, durst fight. So when they build that Stargate, right? And they when World War III crank up, just to make it fast for you, when World War III crank up and all the Americans fighting, all the heathens and whatnot, guess who's gonna show up? Yahweh Shai gonna show up. And look, that's exactly what's about to happen. Second Ezra 13 and 8. See, they're gonna be out there fighting. What are they gonna do? They're gonna turn their attention towards Yahweh Bashim Shai. They're gonna turn their attention towards Yahweh Shai. Their little Stargate and all that little stuff they got up there in the heavens and all of that, they little satellites and all this stuff, and they probably got some weapons, maybe some cannons, who knows, that they want to build and whatnot, because they know who's coming. They're gonna be so afraid when Yahweh Shai pull up. He said, look, man, let's go back to it. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yes, durst fight. Yahweh Shai put the spirit on, hey, you know what? Come on and get this ass whooping. Come on, turn that jet around. The devil's angels and Yahweh Shai's angels gonna fight up in the heavens, in the sky. To say, that's the jets and all of that, all this military equipment that Babylon, aka America, and all these heathens have, their jets, their tanks, whatever, their helicopters, whatever they got that's underground somewhere that they're gonna bring out. And Yahweh Shai gonna obliterate their ass. Oh, they know this, but they, at the end of the day, their pride. So this goes right back, and I know I'm all over the place. This goes right back to Pharaoh, that Yahweh Shai had to harden his heart, knowing that he ain't gonna win. But anyway, let's move on. What was the next scripture I was thinking? I think I already got Revelation. Oh, so matter of fact, what else is gonna happen since all of them gonna trust in this devil? Let's go back. Let me see. Let's go out of here. Let's go back to the blue letter. And this is the last scripture. So I'm getting ready to go to the plantation. Let's see. Bear with me. Are we still going? Woo, man. Let's see. Hit this again. And this is hopefully I'm not losing anyone. Hopefully I'm going slow enough. Let's see, what's I thinking? What's going to happen? Revelations, what is that? I think it's 20 and 10 I want. Because he tells you what's going to happen. Is it Revelation 20 and 10? Bear with me, Andrew. Let me look. Well, that is one. I know it was another one I wanted. I just can't think of it at the moment. And we'll get this one. This is Revelations 20 and 10, right? And the devil that deceived them would see now. See. Let's go right there. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire. So this is the end game. While Esau's doing all this stuff he about to do, he about to come down with great wrath. He's about to push martial law, Jacob's trouble, all the things that's going to take place. The RFID microchip, all the things that are coming, right? What did Yahweh Shah say the end game is? And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone. What is the lake of fire and brimstone? That is the time when the nukes hit Babylon, aka America. 200,000 of missiles that's gonna hit this place, and then the earth is gonna shake like a drunkard, rocking back and forth like a drunkard. Overkill. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone. See, now you understand why he didn't touch the Bible. He making his own Bible. You see why he didn't touch the Bible when he was inaugurated. He don't believe in this book. And all you Christians out there, oh, we believe in God. No, you don't. You don't believe in Yahweh Shah. This book ain't even yours. Anyway, and what? Let's go to the end. And the devil that deceived them. Remember, the devil is a man. He's not talking about a spiritual creature. He ain't talking about somebody all red with horns with a pitchfork under the ground with fire. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophets are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. Is it forever and ever and ever? No, it's a time period. It's going to burn. So this place burns completely smooth, gone, done, and everything with it. Well, I'm going to say this. Hope you was edified. So lucky if I was all over the place. You know me. But I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor. It's to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rahak, Kodash. Shalom.